Well, welcome to the show, everybody. I'm your host, Greg Shaw, and this is Do Not Unplug. Friends, how many of us have them? Friendships, they can be a beautiful thing. But even in all of our friend groups, we have that one friend. We wonder, why are they still in the group chat? Why the hell does this bitch still keep getting an invite to the cookout? Alright, so I'm gonna need you to think about that and amplify it by 10. Has this friend ever made you have to fight goblins and fucking trolls and shit? Has this friend ever made you feel like you weren't gonna be able to see the next day? Is your friend Harry Potter? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're talking about Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, to be specific. Ooh, that's a good movie, girl. If you have not seen it, what rock have you been under? Go watch it and come back to me. Friendships can be a beautiful thing. I got a couple of ride or dies in my clique, but bitch, we often stick to the ride as opposed to the die. Harry Potter was a fucking liability as a friend. Everywhere he went, trauma and dramatic shit happened. Fighting trolls and fucking three-headed dogs and shit. And let's bring it back to Hogwarts, the institution that enabled all this shit. I got a bone to pick with Harry and Hogwarts. And since I do, that means you do too. So let's get into it.
Wait along here, please. Professor Dumbledore would like to say a few words.
I have a few start-of-term notices I wish to announce. The first years, please note that the Dark Forest is strictly forbidden to all students. Also, our caretaker, Mr. Filch, has asked me to remind you that the third-floor corridor on the right-hand side is out of bounds to everyone who does not wish to die a most painful death. Thank you.
Alright, so in this scene we see everybody come into the school. Dude, this is the first day and you're already informing us on all the ways that we may and most likely and probably will die in this bitch? Not even the first day. This qualified as orientation. I take issue with that. This motherfucker has already told us 100 ways to die in the West. Again, red flag. Hogwarts is like the worst educational institution out there. I'm convinced the only parents that send their kids here are the ones that don't love their kids. You are not guaranteed to get your child back if you send them to Hogwarts, man. You send them off for a little piece of education. Not a lot of piece of education, just a little piece of education. And they might not return.
There will be no foolish wand-waving or silly incantations in this class.
Then again, maybe some of you have come to Hogwarts in possession of abilities so formidable that you feel confident enough to not pay attention. Mr. Potter. Hey, what would I get if I added powdered root of asphodel to an infusion of wormwood?
I don't know, sir.
Pity. Fame isn't everything, is it, Mr. Potter?
Clearly, Hermione knows. Seems a pity not to ask her.
Silence.
Alright, so Professor Snape's coming off as a hating asshole towards Harry in his class. He's grilling him like he's supposed to have all these answers. Motherfucker, that's why I came to you. I came to you to learn all this weird magical shit. Professor Snape. Bruh. I see you, girl, with your carefree bouncing vibe. That vibe. Just bouncing, just bouncing, just bouncing vibe. I see you, girl. That does not give you no right to be an asshole.
Mr. Long, Mr. Longbottom! Mr. Longbottom! Oh dear, it's a broken wrist. Everyone's to keep their feet firmly on the ground while I take Mr. Longbottom to the hospital wing. Understand? If I see a single broom in the air, the one riding it will find themselves out of Hogwarts before they can say Quidditch.
Alright, another prime example of what I'm talking about when I say Hogwarts is just a dangerous ass school, man. This place is not built for the weak. The kid broke his arm, man. And with all this magic going on, why the fuck didn't the teacher cast a spell to fix this little motherfucker's arm? I don't like that selective magic shit.
Alright, Halls, do your thing. Hey y'all, Shay here, and I'm back. Giving real 90s realness. We don't want to put that in. I just kind of wanted to say it because it doesn't have anything to do with the episode and the show I'm about to watch. I just wanted you guys to tap into it. So anyway, we're going to get into Hacks. Hacks is back. okay? Just like me. And we're on our final season over on HBO Max. So if you haven't tapped in yet, you could totally go and get your binge on in peace, okay? This show has some of my favorite whites in it. Am I allowed to say that? I'm gonna say it anyway. It follows Deborah Vance, who is played by Jean, and she's this legendary Vegas comedian who hires this younger writer named Ava, who's played by our girl Hannah. She's hired to help her out with like her jokes and stuff because she's in this industry that's evolving like by the second, and she's like 70 or 80, y'all. Like, she's kind of up there. So she brings Ava in to, you know, help revamp. But they have like this really dark, twisted love-hate relationship thing that goes on. But like somehow it works for them. See, me, I would have quit because like, who are you talking to? But that's just me. Ava might be built a little bit stronger. Anywho, this show is amazing. I love Deborah Vance. I feel like she's actually Jean Smart. Like, I really feel like she's playing herself. But I also felt like that with Samantha in Sex and the City. I don't know. Maybe she's a really good actress, but the show's pretty cute. It's definitely a good little filler on your Thursday nights on HBO Max. Remember, this is the last season, so go ahead, go over and binge it, okay, guys? Then come back, tell me what you think. Love ya.
So just before the teacher ushers this kid away for his broken arm, she lets everyone know if they use any of the magical powers while she's gone that they will be reprimanded. And that leads into our first confrontation between Harry and Malfoy.
Maybe if the fat lad would give him this a squeeze, he'd remember to fall on his fat ass. Give it here, Malfoy. No. I think I'll leave it somewhere for Longbottom to find. What an idiot. Give it here, Malfoy, or I'll knock you off your broom!
Harry a better bitch than me. I would have got kicked out of Hogwarts day one, because motherfucking got a half a time to play with me before I tell them about theyself and everybody else in their general proximity.
What's happening? The staircase has changed, remember? Does anybody feel like we shouldn't be here? This is the 3rd floor. It's forbidden. Let's go. Quick! Let's hide through that door! Hello, Hamora! Get in!
Why is it every time we are with you, Harry, some fuck shit is happening? Why are we end up on the forbidden floor behind this forbidden door with this fucking forbidden creature? I did not sign up to come and fight 3-headed dogs. My parents thought they were sending me to a good institution. I'm not having fun, Harry. This isn't a good time.
Troll in the dungeon! Troll in the dungeon!
Everyone will please not panic. Prefects will lead their house back to the dormitories. Teachers will follow me to the dungeons.
Alright, I'm really beginning to take issue how all this behavior is normalized at this school. This dude literally runs to the door screaming, "Trolls!" They actually have a plan for troll evacuations. It's nuts. This has become typical Tuesday behavior at Hogwarts. I wouldn't even send my dog to this school because I love my dog. I don't want my dog to get murdered by trolls. There are multiple numbers that these children can call, and they should call every single goddamn number because their lives are in danger at this school.
Do something! What? Anything! Swish and flick! Wingardium Leviosa!
Cool. 5 points will be taken from Gryffindor for your serious lack of judgment. As for you two gentlemen, well, I just hope you realize how fortunate you are. Not many first-year students could take on a fully grown mountain troll and live to tell the tale.
Trolls. Some students just gotta worry about like bees getting to class, or like ants, or like flies. You have to worry about trolls in between class at Hogwarts. That's just a regular thing. Yo, fuck all of this. And I'll be goddamned if I take care of the troll situation at the school and you deduct points from me. Oh, no. This is not how we gonna work this one. This is why you always need a sassy gay black friend in the friend group. Fuck this school and fuck Harry Potter, because at this point, neither of them bring anything to the table. This dangerous school, man, endorsing this sport. These kids are flying around and falling out of the sky like it's nothing. That one dude dropped to his death, bro. What is that? We had to stop and recognize that Hogwarts is their own problem. They're inviting all this shit. The fact that you have trolls accessible and can get into the building. The fact that you guys endorse a sport where kids could literally lose their life. All right, and let's bring to the forefront Harry being a liability as a friend. He's always in some shit. And I'm starting to get sick of Hermione saving his ass. It's always up to her to get him out of whatever bullshit that he's in. He's a goddamn liability, he's a problem, and he must be stopped.
Let's get right into it because Tulsa King's back on Paramount Plus and we are on season 3. Now, fellas, I'm going to talk to y'all first because I feel like this is more y'all speed, but ladies, you could tap into if you want. Sylvester Stallone, he's like 5,600 years old and he's out here still kicking ass and taking names. And honestly, I'm here for it, y'all. Like, let's use AI for good. Why not? And I love the fact that he brought his daughter in to act too. Like, what's up, Scarlet Girl? You looking good. Anywho, Sly plays this guy named Dwight and he just did a 25-year bid, right? And he just gets out and his mobster boss try to exile him or something like that. So they call themselves in him to Tulsa because Swiss and Tulsa, nothing. But they underestimate my guy because he know how to make shit shake. So he gets out there, builds his own empire, builds a team. You know, he comes in, he buys up the block, he gets some ops, they pissed off. But I would be too, honestly, if you come out of nowhere and you buy a boardwalk before me, I'm flipping the fucking board. Like, that's just what it is. So you get it. Anyway, he's, you know, dealing with that, dealing with the cops. Mind you, he's just trying to reconnect with his family. He's trying to pipe down the little horse lady and live his best life. But you know, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Anywho, that's Tulsa Kings on Paramount Plus. I love you guys. Shea suggestions.
I had to do a magic trick myself. These things take a lot of time to do, so some time has passed. So yeah, carry on. So in this scene, we had the gang having to do their detention because fuckboy ass Malfoy snitched him out. The joke was on him though, because he also got roped into the detention. So we get to see what a Hogwarts detention looks like.
You will join your classmates in detention.
A pity they let the old punishments die. Was a time detention would find you hanging by your thumbs in the dungeons. God, I miss the screaming.
What? What did this man just say? This is what I'm talking about. What the fuck is this place, bro? What is Hogwarts? This is not a safe institution. Who is this grown, greasy, creepy ass looking man leading the children off into the woods in the dark? What? What is going on? I need to start seeing credentials. I need to start seeing some background checks. And I need to start seeing some goddamn IDs up in here. What is going on? I'm just saying, you don't love your child if you send your child off to Hogwarts, bro. What could your child have done that was so bad that forced you to send them off to goddamn Hogwarts? That is a death sentence. You must hate your child. You must hate that little motherfucker. You must can't stand your seed.
Going into the forest after all. Got to have your wits about you.
The forest? I thought that was a joke. We can't go in there. Students aren't allowed. And there are werewolves.
Oh, there's more than werewolves in those trees, lad. You can be sure of that. Nighty-night.
Right. Let's go.
All right, let's go? What the fuck do you mean, all right, let's go? I'm not all right, let's going nowhere. Y'all are supposed to be the adults protecting us. Why are you sending us to our doom? Yo, this is the first time I agree with fuckboy ass Malfoy and everything that he just said. After hearing all of these things that will likely defeat these children, yeah, let's remind ourselves of that. These are 11-year-olds. What the actual fuck? And these 11-year-olds are about to be sent in to this goddamn forest with all these mystical creatures and beings and shit that can kill them. This is crazy. This is Hogwarts' version of detention. I wouldn't last a day at Hogwarts. No, I wouldn't last a day. There's no chance. There wouldn't have been an hour that went past I say, nah, y'all got me fucked up. Hogwarts, I wouldn't be fit for it. I don't think I would be a good candidate.
Harry Potter, you must leave. You are known to many creatures here. The forest is not safe at this time, especially for you.
Is this an LSD trip? What the fuck is going on? Even watching this back as an adult, I was thinking, this shit is scary. We was cheering watching this? And Harry, I hate that this is so normalized for you. It shouldn't be, because this is fucked up.
Don't follow until I give you a sign. If something bad happens, get yourselves out.
Why are Harry's friends so down, man? I'm sorry, I love my friends, but I don't love none of them motherfuckers enough to go through all this shit. What? If I was Ron or Hermione, I'd be like, yo, Harry, I'm sorry, my boy, we gotta have to have a conversation. This friendship just isn't benefiting me. It seems to benefit you a lot, but I get nothing out of it. My life is put in danger all the time, my guy. Not like some of the times, but like all the time, my guy. You do know that Hogwarts does offer other extracurricular activities, right? I would love to be the head of the banquet committee. That sounds like a fun thing. A fun, safe thing. But instead, we're here doing this fuck shit. It's always fuck shit, Harry. Why can we never do an activity that I often suggest that doesn't involve putting our lives on the line?
Devil snare, devil snare. It's deadly fun, but we'll sulk in the sun, that's it! Ron, you okay? Yeah. Okay. Catch the key! You there, D5!
After seeing all this and them going through all these misadventures, it brings me back to thinking like, what the hell is going on in Ron and Hermione's home life that makes them attracted to all of this shit? I mean, they really don't have to be putting themselves through all of this. And honestly, after a child going through a year of this bullshit, I'll be looking at my parents like, oh, y'all said y'all love me? Y'all love me? This is what love look like? Y'all know what I've been through? Fuck y'all love, man. I don't want your love. You can keep it. Return to sender. I don't need your stinking love. And the famous lyrics of Rolls Royce. You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. God damn it. They ain't say goddamn in the lyrics. I sprinkle that one in. But the point still stands. You can't abandon me at Hogwarts, have me go through all this bullshit, and then come home for summer vacation and go to the beach. I want to be emancipated.
Once I make my move, the Queen will take me. Then you're free to check the King.
No. Ron, no!
What is it?
He's going to sacrifice himself.
No, you can't! There must be another way. Knight to H3.
Anybody who associates themselves with Harry Potter ultimately ends up in this position. Spoiler alert for the other movies. Ron's a better friend than me, man. I'm gonna let Harry Potter ass know that he fucked my day up. I was looking forward to field day. I wanted to run under the parachute thing. You fucked it up for me.
Just give me the stone!
You liar!
Kill him!
Harry is a fighter, man, I'll give that to him. But he ultimately got knocked out, and that's what we see here. I wonder what the other kids at Hogwarts are doing. When all this shit is happening, apparently like in the tombs or like the tunnels of Hogwarts, what are the other kids up to? Are they doing like just normal shit? Are they like putting puzzles and shit together? This cannot be happening everywhere in this goddamn school.
And in first place, with 472 points, Slytherin House. Well done, Slytherin. Well done, Slytherin. However, recent events must be taken into account. And I have a few last-minute points to award. For the cool use of intellect, when others were in grave peril, 50 points. For the best played game of chess that Hogwarts has seen these many years, 50 points. To Mr. Harry Potter for pure nerve and outstanding courage, I award Gryffindor House 60 points. Assuming that my calculations are correct, I believe that a change of decoration is in order. Gryffindor wins the House Cup.
Hogwarts ain't shit, man. These kids do all this shit they're not supposed to do and end up getting rewarded for it. And then on top of that, you told some other kids that they won the award already just to be like, psych! I thought it was hilarious. But I'm just saying, come on, man. You can't be doing that to the kids. That fucks with their self-esteem and all that other bullshit. That was Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I love this movie, you guys. It's so good. I remember going to the theaters to actually see it, and I wasn't looking at it introspectively or deeply in any type of way. But now having the capacity to dive in and think a little bit more deeply about all that's going on within this movie, Harry Potter's life was fucked, man. This kid was like poison, and it's not even his own fault. But that said, you wouldn't catch me hanging out with Harry Potter. I would not be a part of the clique. I'm sorry. I am not willing to risk it all every day. Some days I would just want to go to class. Harry Potter's that liability friend, man. You never know what's going to happen, so it kind of keeps you on your toes, but in the worst ways. And we got to talk about Hogwarts. Ah, shit. There's so much wrong with Hogwarts, I don't even know where to begin. What kind of educational institution would put the students at risk like this? You had to sign a liability waiver before going to Hogwarts. You are not guaranteed to make it through the semester. You still want this life? Hogwarts was like a gang I do not want to be a part of. I am not willing to risk my life like that on the daily. So yeah, if you haven't seen Harry Potter, go and watch it. And if you have seen it, go and watch it again. It's always a good watch. That being said, I'm Greg. This has been Do Not Unplug, and I'll catch you in the next episode.